It's really just that simple. He's just a sore loser. That's it. And it's amazing how fast y'all want to make everybody a revolutionary. like y'all want Drake to be raging against the machine so bad. Y'all was on podcast sounding all dramatic, saying, oh my...
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So, Universal Music Group has officially responded to Drake's lawsuit involving Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us diss track, accusing Drake of attempting to save face in the wake of losing a rap beef to Kendrick Lamar. According to Billboard, the record label filed a motion on Monday, March 17th, to dismiss the lawsuit, calling Drizzy's accusations against them meritless, as he filed the defamation lawsuit due to the public embarrassment he endured. So the motion read, plaintiff, being Drake, one of the most successful recording artists of all time, lost a rap battle that he provoked and in which he willingly participated. Instead of accepting the loss like the unbothered rap artist that he often claims to be, he has sued his own record label in a misguided attempt to salve his wounds.
Universal Music Group has filed a motion to dismiss Drake's lawsuit that they filed, that Drake filed against them because of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Now, this is the lawsuit where he's saying y'all put all this money behind Not Like Us, y'all did all this wrong stuff to make this big, it's defamation, and it hurt me, all that stuff, right? So they opened this lawsuit by saying instead of accepting the loss like the unbothered rap artist he often claims to be, he has sued his own record label in a misguided attempt to salvage his wounds. They point to the fact that Drake was outside too. He encouraged the feud. He participated. He dropped songs. He dropped a song while we were waiting for Kendrick to respond. I believe that was a tailor-made freestyle. Now, they also say Drake has been very pleased to use UMG's platform to promote tracks leveling similar attacks at Kendrick Lamar.
Duh.
Now, when I teased this last hour, I said I felt like these attorneys been listening to Charlamagne's Donkey of the Day. So what I went and did is I found some of the audio from your Donkey of the Days that I do believe.
It's not Donkey of the Day, yo. It's
Donkey. I'm from Delaware, Donkey.
Y'all say Donkey.
I don't say Donkey. I say Donkey.
All right, but go ahead.
Okay, so listen to this. Charlotte on Drake using the label tricks.
But even with Drake's huge fan base, don't think for 1 second, whatever the label UMG was doing to promote, Not Like Us, they were doing the same thing for you your whole career. Okay, if one of those diss records you put out would have taken off and been a cultural phenomenon like Not Like Us, the record label would have pushed that too. How would you be clowning Kendrick right now if Kendrick said, UMG, you didn't have to let Drake put that record out accusing me of beating my lady. You didn't have to let Drake put that record out saying my child isn't really mine. I'm trying to get you to see why you look like a complete and total sucker, Drake. There was a time when Drake was on the cover of every playlist on the browser page of Spotify. Okay, they did it with Apple too. I think it was called Scorpion Season or something like that. And he took over multiple playlists on the same day. All I'm saying, Aubrey, is stop acting like you haven't been the beneficiary of record label technology. I hear a lot of common sense. That's all I heard just now.
Now, in this lawsuit, they also directly mentioned that after losing the battle, Drake is now claiming that the song is defamatory, and they make it clear it is not, period. Let's take a listen to what they actually point to as defamatory in their lawsuit from the words of Charlamagne.
But here's the thing. The person who has the real defamation case in this situation is Kendrick's woman. Because Drake not only said Kendrick was beating on her, he said that Dave Free, Kendrick's business partner and friend, was the real father to one of Kendrick's kids. So if you're going to accuse somebody of defamation, you must first make sure you too aren't guilty of defamation, okay? Drake saying that Kendrick defamed him is indeed the pot calling the kettle beige, but that's not even why I'm giving him Donkey of the Day, okay? I'm giving him Donkey of the Day because Drake is proving without a shadow of a doubt that he simply doesn't understand culture. I think you're trying to prove that we in cahoots. That me and the label.
I don't know what is
Sounds like you're on UMG's attorney team.
When I read this, I was like, this sounds so
That's what it sounds like. That's the story I'm going with.
They're like, bro.
Boogeyman, Charlamagne, yes. I'm just back behind the scenes, pulling all the strings,
I believe
aren't
it.
I?
No, they reminding the boy, like, remember you said all of this.
First of all, he's not the boy.
That's what they call him.
He's a man. He's almost 40.
Oh. Okay, you can argue about his age too.
Continue on, Lauren.
I mean, that's pretty much all I had. They also make sure that they mentioned that Drake had signed that petition for Young Thug where artists' lyrics shouldn't be used against them in like criminal filings and court filings. And they mentioned that the house that Kendrick used for Not Like Us, that like, Drake was like, he showed my house. They're like, obviously that's a distorted image. And that nothing was said as a fact in any of these songs on both sides. That's what diss records are. They're not facts. They're, you insinuate things, but they're not said as facts. So it's not defamation.
So they filed the motion. So did the judge answer the motion yet, or
No, not yet. This was just filed Monday.
It's really just that simple. He's just a sore loser. That's it. And it's amazing how fast y'all want to make everybody a revolutionary. like y'all want Drake to be raging against the machine so bad. Y'all was on podcast sounding all dramatic, saying, "Oh my God, UMG is gonna kill Drake." Y'all so dramatic and dumb.
Crazy.
What you mean by kill Drake? What they were saying? What they mean?
That's what they were saying. Like he's gonna end up missing.
oh, they thought UMG was gonna take him out?
Yes. Like, come on, cut it out, man.
I mean,
Drake and Party out here right now selling records, getting radio play, doing what they do. He's just a sore loser.
Right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like I saw something yesterday. They was like, Nokia's charting at like number 6 or something with no radio play. Who not playing Nokia? I hear on the radio all the time.
Well, that's the mixes, but I think "Give Me a Hug" is like gonna be a #1 record. But Nokia's climbing the charts.
Yeah,
it's a dope record.
I actually like Nokia better than Give Me a. Well, it's two different vibes, but like, yeah, I like the album. It's alright. It's cool.
when you start writing legal letters and motions,
I didn't do that.
it was so
Mine would have been way better.
Oh my God.
I would have had some of that. I mean, that would have been in there, but I would have been throwing a lot more different jabs. I'd have been like, he's not a revolutionary red bone. Okay, he wants to be R.B. Graham, Martin Luther King, so bad. Mine would have been.
What's wrong with you, man?
What's your issue? I know that I'm new here, but when did you start like hating Drake so bad? Revolutionary red bone.
He always hated Drake.
Why it gotta be hate? Why can't it just be entertained?
You say you're the number one Drake hater. Yes.
Yeah, like that's
I am a hater of waffle-colored Negroes across the globe equally. Ask this guy. Nobody ever has remorse for envy. Ain't nobody ever got it worse than this my canary-colored comrade over here.
But Envy set himself up a lot, so that
Drake does it?
Yeah.
No, Envy got long sleeves on today, though. He ain't set himself up today.
What's that mean?
Long sleeves.
His arms. Remember when he had
his arms?
What
about his arms, Lauren?
The video when he had the no arm shirt on.
What happened?
That was the only time I saw Envy set himself up.
But tell me, how did he set himself up?
No,
Lauren, tell me more. Lauren, tell me more.
When I saw that video, I was like, y'all remember?
It's really just that simple. He's just a sore loser. That's it. And it's amazing how fast y'all want to make everybody a revolutionary. like y'all want Drake to be raging against the machine so bad. Y'all was on podcast sounding all dramatic, saying, "Oh my God, UMG is gonna kill Drake." Y'all so dramatic and dumb.
Crazy.
What you mean by kill Drake? What they were saying? What they mean?
That's what they were saying. Like he's gonna end up missing.
They thought UMG was gonna take him out.
Yes. Like, come on, cut it out, man.
I mean,
Drake and Party out here right now selling records, getting radio play, doing what they do. He's just a sore loser.
Right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like I saw something yesterday. They was like, Nokia's charting at like number 6 or something with no radio play. Who not playing Nokia? I hear on the radio all the time.
Well, that's the mixes, but I think "Give Me a Hug" is like gonna be a #1 record. But Nokia's climbing the charts.
Yeah,
it's a dope record.
I actually like Nokia better than Give Me a. Well, it's two different vibes, but like, yeah, I like the album. It's alright. It's cool.